Why have you come here? Only fools and criminals come to this planet. This is a dangerous place.
But you're a very busy studio. You're also working on Borderlands.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you about Borderlands when you announced it back in Leipzig.
Yeah.
I saw it for the first time. Looks like an amazing concept. Can you just talk us through a little bit about what that concept is all about?
Yeah, Borderlands it's a game I've wanted to make for a long time, and I think if you were to talk to any like hardcore, first-person shooter game makers that have been around for a while, almost everybody's had a concept similar to this, and we finally decided to bite the bullet and do it. And at its roots, it's going to be, it's a very visceral, first-person shooter. It's about combat, and it's about using guns and killing bad guys. But deeper than that, there's why don't we only have a handful of weapons in games, right? I mean, it makes sense when it's a war, and in Brothers in Arms we have all the weapons that were in the war. We don't create anything beyond that. But if we're talking about science fiction, why is there only one type of shotgun? Why is there only one type of sniper rifle? And how weird can the alien weapons get? I mean, can't we have and there's always got to be something better out there, right? And so that's part of the fantasy. Like, what can we get that's better in weapons, in equipment, in armor? And I want to always be able to better myself. And then when we think about adding skills to it, like being able to upgrade my character and level up, that's very exciting. And so this universe we've created, that Matt Armstrong and Simon and the leads on the Borderlands team, that these guys have created, that I've just been so fortunate to be a part of with these guys, is this really interesting world. They've got this universe that very much feels like it's like the Old West. It's like the frontier. They're going out to these borderland planets and these colonies where it's lawless and it's desolate and it's harsh and life is tough. But there's reasons why folks are going out there. Some are going to get away, to escape, to hide. Some are going to seek their fortune, looking for treasure or to stake a claim with these new frontiers. There's alien technology out there, and they're going to find it. And so there's this plot that's wrapped up into this universe that's been created. It's very interesting and compels us to move forward. Really clever ideas, right? This planet Pandora, it's way the heck out there, and the ship they colonized it with these colony ships. That the ships themselves are designed to be the colonies. So the ships crash into the planet, and the hull and the holds of the ship become the settlements. And when they get there, it's a huge planet. It takes a day is over 100 hours, and it takes decades just to change from summer to fall, and from fall to winter. And so when they arrive, it's winter. And after 10 years or so, they're getting established. They're having a hard time. There's not really it's not the alien technology they hope to find, the ancient alien technology they hope to find, and life is tough. And then it starts to turn into spring, and all these creatures start coming out of hibernation. And there's little things that'll swarm and consume everything in their path, and giant things that can crush vehicles and buildings under their feet. These horrible creatures, right? And on top of it, the society itself has started to break down. Yeah, they've got all the folks living inside of the colonies, and they've kind of formed a loose economy and a simple rule of law, But then you've got these guys that are leaving the colonies, and they're banding together as bandits, as marauders, and they just scrape the landscape, killing anyone they run into, trying to find more food and fuel. And it's this very kind of like Mad Max kind of environment. And the sum of all these elements trying to live and survive and clash amidst you as a fortune hunter, kind of like a mix between Indiana Jones and Mad Max, looking for this discovery, this alien vault that's supposed to be on this planet, and the untold fortune and riches that are inside. It's this very rich atmosphere for all this exploration, all this action and discovery.
So what has me really excited, of course, is the co-op element of that.
Yeah, how great is this, right? I mean, I love playing games with my friends, and the whole game is designed from the ground up so that we can all play together, and we can get online together, and I could be playing, I could start a new game, and I could play it, and I could build my character up, and I could play it alone, and whatever I've collected and whatever skills I've developed, let's say you started a game and you called me, or let's say you're halfway through and say, hey, jump into mine, I could take my character and jump into your world, and we can play together for a while, and then we both can come back to mine and invite some other friends or go to some other world, and each time building our characters and finding new things in those environments, new weapons at our disposal, new vehicles, new equipment, all kinds of stuff.
So you're playing it right now at the office?
Yes, yes, every single day. We have this room we call the ghetto because it's very small and it's cramped and it's ugly. There's nothing on the walls. It just has machines networked together, and the whole, like, well, not the whole team because they can't fit, but a lot of the team will just cram in there every single day and play together, just to they'll work on stuff and then we'll go in and play, and it's kind of like our way to know that we're testing it and understand where we're at and what we need to do.
I suppose in a game like that, reiteration is just key to making it really good.
You got it. Yeah.